Si te digo que me gusta, que estás buena, no lo tomes por cumplido. Es que yo soy un atrevido. Ey. Y hace tiempo que quiero contigo.
Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And, of course, Tracy McGrady. That's our first glimpse of him looking good in his new Pelicans jersey.
And as you were mentioning, I mean, that trade has this team buzzing. You can see it in the warm-up line, how loose and confident they look now with him on that roster.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar, and that one is good. Oh, we get to see, Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste, am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Here's Van Vliet. Screen by Smith. And that one's on target from the wing.
He's got such a smooth release on catch-and-shoot jumper. Smith is lethal off ball.
That one drops for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Smith outside to the paint. Here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
Caruso. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. A shot by McGrady, no good. Man, what about Duncan Robinson, Brent, from undrafted to signing a $90 million contract?
Well, that's a nice path to be on, don't you think, Kevin? You got to admire Duncan Robinson taking advantage of his opportunities.
Here's Robinson out to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Buries the long-range jumper.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Fades and shoots. The shot's good from Worthy.
Yeah, there's no excuse right there for not covering one of the guys on the floor, and that's Rondo around the rim where he can score.
Now here's Petrus. Smith left side. Thompson looking for an opening. Picked him clean. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. Count it.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Pass to Smith. VanVleet outside. Shot clock at 6. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Unloads. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's VanVleet. Just 5 to shoot. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet.
And Klay Thompson, one of those guys where you hit the switch as a lights-out shooter.
And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Now here's VanVleet. Still without a basket. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
And that one falls for Robinson. The Pelicans making a switch here, so he gets them both. 1:10 left to play here in the first. Miller outside. Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Pass to VanVleet. And stolen by Miller. And the rejection by Smith.
And staying connected to the shooter, Smith has elite defensive tools.
And then Abdul-Jabbar slams it in.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Now, here is Robinson. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Lots of room. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there trying to go through somebody on that play.
To the middle. Out to Smith. It could go. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Pelicans lead by 3. It's 12. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
And so far, they've been getting it done down in the post, outsmarting and outworking the defense to get their baskets.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 3. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4. Jackson has the open look. And a miss there on the triple. Right side, Worthy. Worthy drawing the double team. Back to McGrady. Second shot opportunity. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. McGrady's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pelicans. And here's Miami. Outside Jackson. Jackson is doubled. In the corner, Gervin with it. 6 to shoot. Pass to Aguirre. Shoots over Worthy. Pelicans pull it in.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Out to Miller. Eyes a 3. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. Miller's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Heat trail by 10. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game. It might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep. Thanks, D.A. Good stuff.
And you love the energy of Jose Alvarado. He just brings it on the floor. A clear fan favorite.
Yeah, such a unique style of basketball, the way he goes about his business. And if a coach is smart, you're not trying to change it one bit. Jose brings all of that and mixes it up every single night.
Comfortable operating close inside. Weber sizing up the defense there and understands how to finish.
Big group substitution here for New Orleans.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Foyle kicks it out to Gibson. Poked away. 5 to shoot. Releases. Miami grabs the miss.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Here's Weber. Out to Gervin. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Brandon Ingram, Tiny Dog is what they called him when he first got into the NBA, Brent. And he has become a very loud bark. What a player.
Yeah, Kevin, a lot of talk about him having to jump around in the shower to get wet, but he has put on the weight and become ferocious on the offensive end. This guy does not back down, and he's worked hard to fill out that frame.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pelicans leading by 7. Inside, here's Miller. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Miller's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The Pelicans have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season. And just so good off the bounce. C.J. McCollum is as frustrating to cover as anyone.
Yeah, but it's also, Greg, one of the players in the league that we appreciate the most. Because of the footwork, because of the fundamentals, maybe a little bit undersized, he finds ways to get it done with efficiency and effectiveness.
Thompson misses. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Foyle. Back to Gibson. To the inside. Here's Foyle. Now, here's Tucker. He has yet to score. Down low. Here's Gibson. It's rebounded by David Robinson. The Heat trailed by 11. And here's Smith. Right now, he's averaging 11 points a game. In the corner, Gervin with it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Thompson misses.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
It's tipped. And he recovers it. Teardrop shot. Here's Foyle. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Foyle's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pelicans. Gervin surveying the D. Here's Weber. And Weber throws it down.
And Weber, just tremendous size in the paint. Easily rising up to take that one home.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Miami calls timeout.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And the Heat call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Pass to Thompson. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Van Vliet. No scoring in this one. And the dunk by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, G.A., that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
To the inside, Robinson. And the layup is good. Robinson's got 10 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Here's the three. It's deflected. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Rondo. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And how good is Rondo in terms of the focus at the rim? Doesn't matter how much contact there is. He's just got that ability to finish.
And the Heat call time here. And Miami making a change here.
Number 20, Jabari Smith.
The Heat trailed by 8. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Van Vliet outside. Here's Thompson driving inside.
Thompson tearing through the lane and then finishes strong with the dunk. It's not worth 3, but that's a pretty 2.
Rebound by Smith. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Weber, and it's blocked.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And it goes down 2 points.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Van Vliet looking around. Thompson for the triple. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. 11 points in the game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
To the middle. Here's Worthy. Inside. Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
2 minutes remaining.
Clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Pass to Smith. Back to Weber. And Weber throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Worthy. Weber pulls it in.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Thompson with it. It's stolen by McGrady. From past the arc. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Van Vliet with it. Still yet to score. For 3, Smith. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Rondo. No good on the shot. Smith with the defensive effort. The Heat trailed by 8. The shot by Hughes, no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Worthy outside. Back to McGrady. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And the Heat call time here. Miami on defense. 8-point game. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
16 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Jackson. 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. Here's Thorpe. Got it up. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. New Orleans leading by 10. To the paint. Here's McGrady. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Dwyer, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Good.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And the Heat call time here. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
And, guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Pass to Smith. Down low. Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Robinson down low. Out to Smith. Pass to Hughes. Inside. And then Robinson slams it in.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And here's Worthy. Again, New Orleans turns it over.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Timeout called, the Heat. The Heat trailed by 7. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Hughes. Back to Van Vliet. Now here's Thompson. Here's Hughes. The shot misses. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar.
And they continue to control the glass.
Worthy with the bucket.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
Now here's Van Vliet. There's the drive. Out to Thompson. Back to Van Vliet. There's a screen by Robinson. Van Vliet attacking. Robinson misses.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's McGrady. No good from the wing. The Heat trailed by 9. Good ball movement here by Miami. Van Vliet left side. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Van Vliet's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
To the middle. Here's Van Vliet. Good D by Rondo. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
There's a screen by Robinson. Van Vliet outside. On the wing, Hughes. Van Vliet right side. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
And the basket is good.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
I love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And it's good for two.
That's a shot Klay Thompson is very capable of making.
Outside Rondo. Puts up a deep three. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And here is Van Vliet. Here he goes. Makes it off the glass.
And wheeling himself to the basket, Van Vliet has earned his spot in the NBA. This got hard to deny.
So we see the Pelicans get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Still some riot.